Well, she's interrupted my intro. Hi and welcome to Tabletalkers.
I'm sorry.
Band of Iron.
Damn it.
What the fuck happened last time?
I have no fucking clue.
I believe last time was our fishing competition.
Yeah, what happened there?
During
We
that,
fucking
several
won.
of us decided to just jump off the side of the ship.
Numbnuts decided
things.
to give the whoever was on the boat a pair of pants and a corpse.
Yeah, PL went out, grabbed a
You
pair of
leave me
pants, grabbed
alone.
a corpse, for whatever reason, and then went and got himself eaten by a fish, I think. And retreated
Big
into
fish?
his little apartment. It's not his apartment.
I did.
Oh,
Ow.
That group, when it got attacked by that fish, I just sank into the darkness
oh my god, it's so hard to
and met up
breathe.
with a group of orcs that was also attacked by a different fish.
Those were just sailors.
Are they orcs? Oh no, they were pushed into the water by the orcs. Either way, we ended up winning the competition. Grippy got third, blah 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 got second. Orc boys got first with all
Yeah,
the
we got
votes.
second.
Yep,
Oh, my hands.
and I think that's where we finished.
Alrighty. All you second place individuals, you're gonna get. Look, behold! Amulet of water breathing. I know, right? It's amazing.
I hurt my hand.
People actually,
You also get basically free room and board in this city for the next year. And your own little boat.
Okay. We have one of
Whoa.
those.
Great.
we have two of those.
You in third place.
We have
You
three
get-
of those.
A year's supply of fish.
Whoa. Great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
When you say a year's supply,
You
What
have a
exactly
year's
does
supply
that
of
mean?
fish.
does that mean for a year? I can
It
just
means
go-
that for the next year period, whenever you ask for fish in this town, receive fish.
that's a great reward.
I don't know how, but I ended up hurting
Yeah,
my
but somehow
hand.
less than an amulet of water breathing.
Well, you also get free food and lodging in this town for the next,
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
but now
is
you know
basically
the
a
wife-
year's supply of fish and a house.
I somehow managed to, hurt the muscles in my hand. Ow.
First place doesn't matter because basically you guys have a short
Orc boys.
conversation with the warband. They're like, "Oh shit, yeah, you're right." The orc who kind of commanded that got what they wanted. Everything's fine. They don't care. That goes to the guy in charge of repairing your actual ship. And just because
The
I'm
orc
assuming
boys
that that
weren't
is,
part of our deal.
and they're members of the crew. They work for you.
That's fine.
But assuming that ace doesn't have inspiration, and he tried to do a recap, you take the inspiration. It's yours now.
I have two tabs
A
open
nice
on the
new
same fucking
shiny
thing.
inspiration. Unlike
He's
the other
gonna
one
need
that
that
I had
because he
for,
uses
like,
them only to ever reroll once.
Well,
I used one effectively last time, kind of.
he lost his other form, and now he can't do it for free.
Sounds like his problem.
It is.
Also, do we have a new crew member?
He's working on it.
Done.
But that wraps up. It was nighttime because even though you guys turned in early, it was basically you have this amount of time. And then utilize your lodging, and it is the next day. In case anyone has anything, or I can just begin the process of moving along.
Move it
I
along.
heard every bit of that.
I need some fish. Like
Some
a lot
fish.
of fish.
How much is
How many wyverns do we have again?
Back at the base, or
Yeah, back at the base.
what?
A squad, 50.
500 pounds. Good
Oh,
enough
you
for
almost a
them?
damn year supply up front.
No, it's a year supply. Whenever I ask for fish, I get fish. I didn't hear a limit.
Loopholes.
So essentially you go around a dock and you attempt to find a very large amount of fish that you can just call your own.
I'm taking that.
Yes.
Okay.
I.e. the 2 fish that we caught.
After some amount of running around and trying to get that taken care of, they basically come to the consensus as, yeah, okay. And then you're just given the corpse of the giant-ass fish that you killed.
God damn it, I forgot.
They can load it up on the,
Put it in the storage bay.
Yeah, put it in the storage bay.
Through a combination of manpower and orc power, you can probably do it.
That's all I need doing. That's all I need to do.
Alright. Anything else? Fast forward time? Fast forward time.
That's 4 times.
Alrighty. So, just because it takes time to, get some of the metal things properly adjusted on your ship, you guys are probably here for just about a week. And it comes time to actually, go over and see how your ship has gone, and they've managed to get it repaired properly. The little landing foot's no longer crooked, and your hull seems to be repaired. It's a little bit of a different color metal than before. A lot of the Imperial stuff uses brasses and things like that. This looks more like your standard iron or something like that, but it works. You ready to disembark? Yay? Nay?
Yeah.
Alright. You begin gathering up your men to disembark. As you're going over the list of individuals going on there is in fact an additional passenger, a female tiger tabaxi.
Hi, hello.
You wave a claw in your direction. And
Hold on
proceed
one
along
second.
with...
Now I can hear. What?
You wave a claw in your direction and proceed into the crew chamber alongside the forgot his name that you gave him, Thaddeus.
The one that rides the
I don't.
carpet?
Babe,
Yes,
it's fine.
The rider.
Back off.
you just named him Ryder.
Yeah, it's just Ryder.
Okay, alongside Ryder.
So why?
Of course.
Of course. Also, James is gone.
Yeah,
tell
our
him to
Wi-Fi
come
literally just shut off. Give us a second.
We're trying to do things here.
Tell that to our Wi-Fi box.
I
that
just
unplugged
did.
itself. Yeah, well, it's not listening because it's trying to turn on. So I'm currently using my phone. So. What?
Okay.
Jesus.
It's weird that you didn't drop as well.
No, I did actually. I moved to my phone.
Well, given that he knew the situation, I do not believe that he has anything else to do in this port town. So, assuming that, then I think that the next step would be, okay, Captain/Navigator, what's going on?
Back to our original mission, I suppose, which was going to go find that one hag to get Fashneer cured,
Okay.
fixed, unbroken.
Headed to the
I'm not broken.
Hag for Vashnir.
To make Fashneer stop dying.
Okay, how you getting there?
We have the ship.
Yes.
No better time to test out, see if it can go to Sea of Stars than, right now.
Alright, lift her up,
So-
shunt away.
Yep.
The dice are just in case something weird happens.
I don't like the silence.
The dice are just in case something weird happens, have foretold that there is in fact something weird. As you shunt back into the Sea of Stars and your eyes are adjusting to the dim darkness, You kind of see in the actual, like, sea part of the Sea of Stars itself what appear to be little threads of some kind. You just see them reflecting off of the torchlights on your ship.
Threads like webs?
Almost, try to make it like a perception check to try to, like, get a better image of it.
Back.
He may be back, but he's muted.
You're making me roll dice in this dice rolling game.
Pretty quickly, too, I know, right?
How
Shit must be real.
fucking dare you? Jesus Christ, Eric. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It happening quick, too.
What color?
I have my sheet open right now.
Purple.
No, I don't.
Fuck you.
The perception. Oh, I get it.
Eric, what color are the threads? My phone cut off before I got to ask.
That'll be perception. They, for the most part, at like
Yeah.
general
27.
observation. Well, I'll get to it in a minute then. But like from general observation, it just looks like your torchlight's reflecting back at you.
Fuck you, you're gonna make me roll dice.
You don't have to. He's already rolled a 27. You can if you want.
I just want to know what color they are. Notification. Gross. God damn it. I was gonna make
Like
food
this
while I was
sheet
out
over
there.
here.
Oh well.
At this time, everyone goes, "Oh shit, it's real," and hastily gets all their things.
I've had my shit open forever.
You.
Oh, that's it.
More people are rolling, so I have to wait. I'm just gonna give it to Joda. We're here now.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a long description. Anyway,
I did the thing.
Do I just go off of Jodax? Did anybody else actually roll? What's going on here?
I got a 17.
Okay.
I don't
I got
want to.
27, so I didn't say anything.
Then don't roll. You don't need to. It's okay.
I want to know what color. God. Ugh.
What color the lights are?
The threads.
Threads are.
Okay, I'm just gonna go off of Jodax. Jodak, you pull out a little spyglass that you have somewhere on the ship, and you try to examine these things further. They look kind of like a stalagmite almost, in like the layer formation of it, and they just kind of seem to be crisscrossing through an area that you're passing by. The base gemstone color on closer examination appears to be that of a, like, dull blue-green with a lot of clearness to it. There you go. You do have this information, Capitan.
Do we have a
geez.
logbook or a warning book or anything that told us of hazards that we might run into?
Magic
Uh,
people.
Keep your mic away from the mouse, Rose.
A lot of the stuff in this is kind of... nobody really knows. From what you've actually looked up for, like, things to worry about, there's possible Githyanki attacks, there's weird shit from the actual Void Sea part of it. And other than that, it's just kind of like, don't fall in, you'll probably die.
So these just crossing lines are under the quote-unquote water?
It looks like they're like right at the surface, like right below the surface.
So we're currently sailing through them. Are they breaking easily? Or
You haven't touched upon them yet. You managed to catch like the glimpse of them from your torchlights as you were upsetting the sea as you moved. But you're heading toward them.
I want to stop the ship.
And stop the ship.
So I'm stopping the ship.
Okay.
I don't know what those are. I'm very concerned about what they are. So I'm just going to take a pot shot and try to shoot at one with like a bolt of
Okay.
some sort. See if it, bounces off as it's hard as a rock, or if it cuts through.
Bring it into
I think it's a web.
bolt range, and then take your shot. Take your shot. I'm assuming that you're at like maximum bolt range, and I don't know if you have sharpshooters, so calculate accordingly.
That's a good number. That's a less good number. I have a natural 1, so because I'm assuming maximum bolt range is yada 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 with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, natural 1.
Okay. You load the bolt, aim, take your shot, flunks into the sea about 30 feet too close.
Of all the times I wish we had a destroyer, just so I could take a pot shot at it. But with nothing else better to do, I'm gonna take another shot. Because why not? Does a number hit?
What's the number?
I don't know yet.
It's
18.
a secret. I'm not allowed. 18? Okay. With an 18, you can see the bolt impact and then bounce off the side.
Cool. There's more weirdness here. I kind of don't want to deal with it. So we're just going to drop out of the sea and go physically over
Okay.
to where we need to be.
Alright. I mean,
Simply
safe answer.
because I don't know what it is.
Basic safety things, you probably get yourself flying and then shunk back to the material plane. And you're closer than you were by a little bit.
Well, we've got just a little bit more to go. So we might as well finish up flying. Physically. Not in the Sea of Stars.
Okay. Continue toward your destination.
Now, is anything weird try to attack us outside the sea stars?
You have to see, because you are in a place where weird things are.
What are the chances we might get attacked by wyverns?
As you are going through, probably about 2 nights later, suddenly there are just little bitty lights appearing all over the ship. And very quickly, it's like cats and laser beams. People are trying to like go near them and they just keep moving just outside of their reach.
Might get a broom. I try to whack one.
Make an attack roll.
It is. Nice, hard to see. Dark.
Your metal dice that are the numbers are the same color as the dice.
Yes, and the lights are like dim right now.
That also doesn't help.
19.
19.
Don't hit it hard. I just wanted to give it a good old.
Yeah, I got you,
down.
but as you like gotta catch up with the broom, you manage to graze it a bit, but you don't manage to actually make full contact. As it eludes you.
Wait, I got the fishing net thing. There we go. Throw the net at it.
Okay, make a net attack then. I guess I'll have to apply Fairly Odd Parents. Things with wings can be caught by nets.
I don't know how big it is.
I gotcha.
It's a small net for small fish. Small fish.
Make it roll.
Maybe it's just dumb. Okay, it's a little bit higher. Strength for that, or might use this.
Probably just strength and proficiency at this point. What you got?
23.
23. Okay. You toss the net over it, and as you manage to do so, you do manage to ensnare it within the net.
Hey, what is this?
You examine it closer, and it's a teeny tiny failing of some kind.
Oh no. I let a thing loose. I know what happens.
You let it free.
Sorry about that. Don't fuck with the Fae.
Okay, well, as it's getting freed, it kind of like judders around a little bit. And then this probably isn't going to do anything, but it has to try. Oh, Jesus. You suddenly feel a sharp pain around your waistline. You take 3 piercing damage as it looks like your belt has become animated. Has stabbed into you.
It's fine. I deserve that. Ow.
The belt rolled a natural 19. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
Toss it an apple.
Well, it's kind of just on your waist and being a general nuisance.
That's fine. I'm just gonna.
Is anybody else doing anything in particular? Or is Fashionir doing anything after that?
Do not try to catch him.
Just like holding your belt in your left hand as it...
Yeah. Snapping at me.
Yeah. Alright. Continue forward.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with the failings.
No, you shouldn't. Failings are fucking weird and they cheat. It's bullshit. But... Sorry, I really have to cough. This hasn't gotten to the point where I'm able to yet. You continue your ship ride, and eventually you get to the destination where the therapy hack told you to go. You're in a more like cavey area, and kind of like built into the side of the like a clearing in a mountain is a like small wooded area that you've actually been technically directed to. Being able to fly, the ship can hover over it.
Yeah.
Just leave the ship hovering and take the carpet down.
Okay. It's all gone.
There you go.
Well, I'd hope Vashnier goes.
What are we doing again?
Negotiating with a hag that to get Vashnier the ability to control his weird tentacle things.
I don't need to be there.
That may or may not turn into combat.
I doubt very seriously gonna turn into a combat. Because if you're trying to get something out of the hag, why would it turn into combat with you and the hag?
You never know what the hag might ask for.
You just say no. And then leave.
I guess.
Is it normal for hags to just always ask for something?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
because
therapy hag's actually an outlier.
I was
No,
getting
she asked. She asked for a lot of things. Because Therapy Hag's the one who gave Peon all his shit.
Yeah, no, I was getting the two campaigns mixed up there for a second. What was it anyway? I generally just don't trust hags, to be honest. Or at least
That's my fault.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's a hag. That should be the base understanding of how hags work.
I liked your hags so much I added them to my game.
Hey,
Motherfucker took a whole ass language from me.
yeah,
Damn fucking. Anyway.
the terrible, horrible fey creatures.
You say as I'm playing fey creatures almost all the time. Anyway. You all suck at communicating.
I don't know who's going on the carpet. I know that it's
I'm not
Jodak,
going.
I think, and Vashnir. I don't know if anyone else is going.
I was muted and unaware.
Oh,
I went to
my
go.
guy.
Dion wishes to go.
Okay, end of conversation.
That's the people that are going. Alright,
I'm gonna cover the ship.
I just don't feel like going.
that's fine.
Ow, my arm.
Get on the carpet and head down. You bring it to a landing near the little, like, ramshackle house that you end up finding down there. And I'm going to assume that you brought your landing hole with you.
Always.
Okay.
Always bring it.
Carpet situated. There, things are good. Before you stands a scary hag house.
Does she have a door?
There is a door. There's a
Does the
little
door have a...
window in it. You can see a illumination coming from said window. It's like dull orange. Door has a handle. That was your question.
door has a knocker? I was gonna ask if it had a knocker.
Sure. Yeah, it has a knocker.
You remember what you were here to ask for, right? That's near.
Hmm?
You remember what you were here to ask for, right?
If there is... Damn.
I'll be right back.
If there is something that they had to not cure this, but keep it under control.
Any therapy hacks warnings? I'm
Careful with the
you
choice of
want
wording.
Just want to make sure you remember, keep it in mind before we go. You know,
Yeah.
screw up whatever they're doing. And I hope they won't be too mad about that. As I'm saying this, I'm walking up towards the door. Go knock.
Okay. You knock on the door, and as you do so, you can hear the knock kind of reverberating through the area a bit. And there's no immediate reply or anything, but after a About 10 seconds, the door just opens slightly.
Hello.
Hello.
There is no reply.
May we
I
come
feel
in?
like it would be rude to push open the door.
There is no reply.
Yeah.
Oh, they opened the door. Might as well head on in.
Seating forward.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You push open the door the rest of the way, and are you stepping inside or just pushing the door up? I need to set the scene properly.
Following behind him.
I follow Jodak, but what's Jodak doing?
Oh. Okay. Then I guess we're stepping inside.
Alright. You three step inside, and as you do, like, the gloomy, dark exterior, and you're assuming what would be a gloomy, dark interior, fades into a actually very well illuminated area. And around you can see big plush chairs, a nice little chandelier thing. For some reason, there's like a pinkish aesthetic on a lot of things.
Okay, wait, hold on. Now I'm a little curious. What kind of like pink? Is this like
There's a lot of
cutesy
like
pink?
it's like cutesy pink along like white main color things.
Damn. Should have gone. Damn, I like cute shit.
But as you proceed inside, you three hear a voice that says, "Hello. Take a seat,
Oh
please.
my
I'll be in there in a
God.
moment."
Really should have gone. God damn it. Ah, mistakes were made.
It's pretty
Alright.
nice, so head over to the seat. Chairs. Take a seat.
You head over to the chairs. They seem very ploofy.
I should sit down as well.
They're not secretly alive, are they?
That's a secret.
I let her keep her secrets. I don't think I want to know.
It looks like there's an actual couch, a love seat, a single chair, and another single chair separated by a little bit of like a corner of the room. Where's everybody going?
To the couch. Assuming it's like a sofa-sized couch and not a therapy-type couch.
Yeah, it's like a 4 to maybe 5 person couch. It's beat.
Yeah. To the couch.
Cashier.
I'm gonna sit in the chair.
Okay. The one that's separated a bit, or
I would take a seat.
chair?
Taking a seat.
Okay. Dion. Who is
I
here?
take the seat.
Take the other single chair?
Yes.
Okay. Take your seats, and then a little while later you hear, "Would any of you like a refreshment?"
Right here.
Lemonade, please.
And the others?
Just a water.
Wait, is my belt still growling?
No, it stopped, like a little bit after that encounter.
Think quick.
So
Think
I'll have
quick.
some tea if you'll pass them.
Lemonade, tea, and a water. Okay.
Hmm. Is this like old school tea, like medieval tea, or like regular tea?
They all have their own blend of tea.
Fair enough. It's just gross.
It could be literally anything.
After a little coffee table will meander its way from a hallway into the room. Balanced on top of it are a pitcher of tea, a pitcher of lemonade, and a pitcher of water, along with 3 glasses.
Thank you, and I'll pick my cup up.
Cup does not have any water in it. There's a pitcher of water.
My guy.
Pour water into my cup.
Okay? Listen, I gotta know what you're touching here. This is a hag house.
Understandable.
Actually, Eric, real quick, how long are you going to be on these guys? Jesus Christ.
Why?
I forgot to grab food earlier. I was wondering if it was okay if I left real quick.
Well, Thaddeus is amongst the people that the camera's currently on. And traditionally, he has misadventures that can go a while.
It should be a misadventure.
No, I'm not saying that there should be. It's just you can probably bank on there being one. So you should have time.
I just don't want you to randomly fucking shift camera to be like, hey, what are you two doing? Well, I'm
that
making food.
Might happen, but I'll try to give you time and probably see if I can ask James if you're back.
Roughly a minute or two.
You'll be fine. Go.
Yeah. Ooh. Alright. Thank you. Now.
The table trundles across the room. Vashnir is the next closest one. Taking a cup of lemonade, Vashnir?
Oh, yes.
Cool. And then it goes over to Jodak. Alone on the couch.
Taking my cup of tea.
Okay.
I love how he left the brain with legs all by himself on the couch.
Oh,
He
no.
said, take a seat.
And the other
I'm
two
taking
are
a seat.
items.
That's not a seat, that's a couch.
Fair enough.
She said, take a seat. I took a seat. That's not a seat. That's a couch. I love it. I fucking love it. A very literal interpretation of take a seat. I fucking love it.
Fair enough.
Also mean just take the chair with us and leave.
The water is clear, the lemonade is a little on the sweet side, and the tea is, as someone who can't drink tea, bitter. I don't know better words for it.
Sweet.
Is it though? Are they ever really?
Sweet tea, yes. You've
Can't
not
have
had
sweet
good
tea.
southern sweet tea.
Hide.
Good southern sweet tea is very, very sweet. It's very, very smooth. If it's made wrong, it's got a very bitter aftertaste. Bitter aftertaste. If it's made wrong.
Some people.
But most often than not, if the tea grinds and whatnot don't get into anything.
Grind.
Yeah, because like the tea if you make sweet tea at home, you get tea packets and the tea leaves are ground up to make the tea. If you cook it too long, the packets will burst and those little tea ground up bits will be in your tea and you can't siphon them out properly no matter what you do.
And you get that burnt taste.
Yeah, it's like a bitter
Or it's way-
burnt taste and it's awful.
It's either or they put way too much fucking sugar in it. Too sweet.
Yeah, too sweet's really bad too.
Yeah, that's like, it's pretty much like drinking sugar.
I
Yeah,
have
if it's
never
too fucking
had
sweet,
good
you want
tea.
to have if it's too sweet, you want to take unsweet tea and pour it in the sweet tea.
Yeah.
I also do not particularly care for tea.
I don't care for American tea. I care for British tea. I love British tea.
Yorkshire Gold.
Yeah.
But as you have this mental conversation over the table, the drink cart goes around one last time, gives you guys like a chance to like re-up your cups, get whatever it is you need. And then it will make its way back down the hallway. Any problems with your refreshments?
It's bitter.
Not at all. Thank you very much.
I like it. Thank you.
I also like it, thank you.
You're all very welcome. Now, what is it that I can do for you?
I forgot. Wasn't she given a message from the other hag?
At this point in time, I don't think that she actually like contacted him forward. I don't.
I thought they did. I don't remember, but I thought they
Like
did.
it may have just been a given name drop.
I don't remember. Like exactly how it worked, but I thought they gave a thing to them.
Let's just assume it's a name drop, and if they actually have a letter, they're just being a capricious jerk.
Fair. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's a hag.
Yes.
I am back.
Oh.
We were directed to you by another hag.
I will note, just because this is thus far just been a disembodied voice.
Yeah.
Sent here by an hag, you say? And who would that have been?
We know her only as therapy hag.
James stands
Yeah.
over for the table.
Don't know her name. We're just friendly towards our group. As a therapy hag.
Therapy hag, you say? Is she actually acquiring some clientele now?
Yes, I believe so.
Coming in stuttery on my end, Medina.
Same.
Thing screwed in all the way. Make sure it's screwed in. Okay. Hello?
Hi. Now repeat the last
Yes,
sentence.
I believe so. She has a few people she talks to currently. I currently am one of them as well, but I was sent here because I was directed here because I believe she said you might have some more information on the matter.
Oh, so you have something in particular for me, but oh, you're one of her clientele. How's she been doing so far?
Seems to be doing fairly well.
Any revelations that any of you have had that she's been instrumental in working through?
I've just been going to talk to her about a certain affliction I've been having.
Oh?
Might be, if you wish to see it, might be better to show you outside so things don't get messy in your home.
Oh, I assure you that this house can more than deal with any mess you might make.
Gotcha. I'm not sure if she sent a letter or anything ahead of time to you or any chance.
Just do whatever it is you're here to do, and I will observe.
Alright, this is gonna hurt. Gonna have one of them sprout. Hopefully it doesn't get in any of the drinks.
The other companions just hand over lid.
Yeah. Yep. there it is.
Spawn one of the tendrils from yourself and keep it
Mhm.
upward. There is a initial burst of blood from the place where you do so, but as it makes contact with the various upholsteries, it just kind of seems to absorb into it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Even like on the stark white things, there's no obvious stain left behind.
That's, that's, interesting.
Well, as interesting as that may be, you are interesting. So where did you come up with this from? How did this occur?
I was afflicted by, we were in a fight with a, damn, do we know what the thing was? Did we ever figure out what it was, or did we just kind of...
You could say magic skull with a bunch of eyeballs, or you could say death tyrant. Up to you.
I'll go to Death Tyrant, because I don't know if we actually knew what it was called yet or not.
Some basic research would give you the answer.
A, Death Tyrant, it, disintegrated my arm, and while we were in the same area earlier, we had found some older vials, and I had drank that vial, and after, I'll say within, it was either a couple of hours or the span of a week, my arm grew back.
Behold,
lot hungrier.
kin alchemy. And you just drank
Huh.
it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. One
I got
must
my
sate
arm
their
back.
curiosity somehow. And it seems to have worked out well for you in that end.
No, it seems to be evolving. At first I didn't have the tendrils, I just had the healing factor.
I take it that you're worried about what might happen.
You can say that, yes. While we were there, we had found some other beings that were covered in... Were they covered in tendrils too? Or were they just...
Now those ones were just like deathless beings. Like the regen factor was kicked way the fuck up. And everything that they touched, they basically absorbed.
some beings down there that couldn't or wouldn't die, and everything they touched took it.
Lighting them on fire and burning everything seemed to work.
Fire is the option.
Interesting. So through alchemical process, you've now afflicted yourself with something that you're now worried about, it seems, correct?
In a way, I just don't want to progress too far and not be able to control it.
So, what, pray tell, is it that you want me to do?
I was wondering if you could, or if you had, a sort of potion or trinket, or just anything that could, allow me to have full control over these things, or, make it to where it doesn't continue to evolve.
So are you wishing to stifle this thing's evolutionary path, or are you seeking to control it for yourself?
It'd be to control mostly, but if not to stifle it.
You can work with control. I'll need some time to examine the wonderful samples that you've given me. But I could see what I could do. But what is it that you're offering in exchange?
Is there any ingredients you're currently eating?
Oh, I have some
Bio?
things that I could use you for, but I'm curious as to what you would offer. What do you think this is worth?
Yeah.
Well, speak up.
What experiments are you thinking of?
Kicking it over to me immediately? You don't have anything that you think that your thing would be worth? This is potentially
Yeah, plenty
quite...
of gold and we have plenty of gold and platinum.
Gold is near useless here, though.
Yeah. Baby wyvern.
I'm sure I could find one of those if I tried. Now this is a bit more than a simple financial exchange, or an exchange of goods.
We have a great library of books too.
Fine.
Because then we just, in that castle we just got, there's a bunch of books in there.
You got a bunch of books, but you also gave them all away.
We have access to it though, right?
Yeah? In a way.
You wouldn't be asked for access, you'd be asking to obtain the entire library for herself.
Would you say
Say that again.
She probably wouldn't just be asking for access to the books, but to obtain the books for herself.
Maybe they're fuck up on wording then. Right?
Be very careful about your wording.
Bring it back down to the game. So what exactly do you mean by this treasure trove of knowledge?
Not surely what's written in the books, but we had reclaimed, we had captured a castle for the elves, right?
Yeah. Well, yourself. And then you gave the books to the elves.
We had given to the elves, they are in council. But I'm sure if we talk to them, they will allow you to borrow and return the books.
Okay, so in other words, you're saying that I need to undertake this dangerous alchemical experiment to try to help you out. And in exchange, you'll give me access to the Elven Library? Did I get that right?
Is it the entire open library or just a portion?
Fortune.
What you guys have is basically access to, like, the Grand Archive of Bellanue, but, like, you only, like, supplied a portion of it. That's what you're asking.
But we still have access to it.
You have access to the Grand Archive of Bellanue, which is a lot.
Yes. Access, yes.
Well...
If you don't mind being able to...
Currently, my library card is yet to expire. So I could probably do that on my own if I were to try.
They have cards for that?
What I'm more interested in is... well... what are you really willing to do?
Anything sort of selling my soul?
Anything short of selling your soul.
or others. Or other souls.
Or the souls of others. Fine.
I warned you.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I'm so sorry. Continue.
Slavery. Nothing. Killing prominent figures.
No assassinations, no enslavements, things of
Don't
that
talk
ilk.
for me. Don't speak for me. I'll do that.
You're not here, he's talking to
Never you this for me. I don't need to go
The
whack
only
my own dad and be
option
like,
is
yeah.
I feel bad for pointing out the phone. Oh shit.
Mute yourself.
I
Well-
am.
Your offer has piqued my interest, though probably not in the way you intended.
I don't know if it's good or bad.
Bad. Very
Shit.
bad.
I have something you can do. It wouldn't even be particularly hard. And, depending on how quickly you can transit back and forth, I might not even be entirely done by the time it is you get back. It should be so simple.
What is the quest?
You see, I borrowed a book from the Grand Archive of Bellanue some time ago, but I just haven't quite made the trip to deposit it back. If you could handle that for me, I'd consider that a good first step in repayment for a more direct control over the evolution of your friend.
Which friend? What the fuck is happening?
Talking about the
Talking about you.
tendrils.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening? Jesus.
Are you there? Stop.
I'm just so confused.
So will you return this book to the library for me?
Not gonna do anything weird, is it?
As weird as any old book, I imagine.
Believe we could return it.
Very well.
You said that was the first step. Do you know how many steps you have prepared? Or how many steps you would require?
Well, I'm going to have to further examine this thing that you've left me, and then really get the measure of what it is that you three can accomplish. I don't want to send you on something that you can't do. Dead people and failed quests hardly ever do anything good.
Oh, say don't.
But if you are in agreement, I will gather the book, send it out there, and then all you have to do is just get it back there, and then return to me whenever you're done.
Alright.
Very well then. Is there anything else that you would like before you leave? I found this wonderful new recipe for scones.
Yeah. Hey. You're alright, though. Thank you.
Very well. And you start to hear the little clattering of the little end table coming back into the room. On it, it has like a very old looking book.
Look like a regular book, or does it look a little, Necronomicon?
It's not a Necronomicon. It's just, like, old.
Okay. Okay, book. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Instead, we'll grab the book and make our way out.
Do take care, and return as quickly as you can.
Will do. Thank you for your time.
And you three leave the building.
Have a good rest of your day.
Door closes behind you, you hear it lock, and you're outside.
You're good. Fuck.
I'm worried now.
Same.
You know, you just kind of handed her a blank check to do anything with. Short of selling your soul. That means you're willing to sell your body, 1, sell your name, 2, sell your memories, 3.
That first one sounded
You can do a
little
lot
bit
with that.
inappropriate.
Thanks for the help. I didn't think this out.
Again, when
We didn't shake on anything yet. So. Okay, just turn this book in, get back.
this book appears special in any sort of way.
How you gonna check it over?
Looking at it in several different ways.
Visual examination, investigation check.
Visual examination, then magical examination with detect magic type thing.
Do what you want
What
with
about
what
my
you can.
dice? Put my dice away again.
Does the book have a name? Title.
You look it over. It appears to be something written in, I forgot the language. I don't think it's Sylvan, but it's like a Sylvan adjacent.
I'm pretty sure I could write that down on a piece of paper and send it
Do
to
you-
Professor Satchel to the guy.
The only two Fey languages are Elven and Sylvan.
Is it just Sylvan?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it like started with not Druidic, but like a B or something. I don't know.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Would I recognize this language?
It's the one I said it was because Arik doesn't know what it is offhand because my like lore knowledge is kind of flaky on the elven part of it. The Fae scare me, and as such I don't look them up. But we'll call it Sylvan until such a time as we learn that it's something else.
I.e. Sylvan adjacent.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna copy down a name on a piece of parchment.
Okay.
I have a 19.
Send it to the guy. I'm like, hey, should I be worried about this book? I got this from my hag, and she wants me to return it.
Who'd the guy?
I forgot his name.
Like, what
I've already got
contact
it.
are you going towards?
Library guy.
Like the actual Grand Archive guy?
The one who sent us.
The one who sent you?
I can read Sylvan.
Okay.
What does it say?
What's it say?
Looking through the book, it appears to be like a hero's tale, like an account, like story, like folk hero thingy. What's it? Equivalency.
The Hero's Journey.
Yeah. I don't know the exact title, but it's like one of those, and this is the hero of our story, here's the enemy, and it's like some big scary thing like a giant or something. And then the resolution's all like, yeah, and then they manage because of this, that, or the blah blah. It's your standard
Friendship.
things.
The power of friendship.
That seems fine.
But with your 19 there, Jodak, you don't see any like secret compartments or like I don't even know what you're looking for. Like runes on a page. Nothing's jumping out at you.
Sign said it's a living person transmutated to a book or something.
You don't. It doesn't seem to be a mimic.
Just a book. Which makes this even more concerning.
Fuck it. Let's turn this back in.
Hop back on the carpet, fly up to the ship.
Alright. Get back to the ship. A high pollen count.
Yeah. There we go.
Made it back to the ship. We have nothing to do in this area. Nothing else to do. So we should probably get going. Try to finish this quest as fast as possible. Right?
Yep.
We're going to slowly travel over to Bellany Way.
So in other words, no
And when
John.
I say slowly travel, no jaunt through the Sea of Stars.
Okay. Traveling. Traveling rolls for random encounters. Traveling. I guess you gotta throw them all whenever you were heading there. Because you make it back to Illinois capital without any real issue. Ah, good for you.
Very suspicious. Well, we're here now. We're here now. We're here now, so we need to go take the book back to the library. To the Grand
Yep.
Archive.
Mm-hmm.
Hopping back on the carpet, leaving Ryder in charge.
Okay.
Remind me next time we go on a long trip to teach Ryder how to drive the boat.
My god, another pilot.
More pilots the better, and Ryder's already proven himself capable with the carpet. I say as he brought it back on fire that one time.
Hey.
Yeah, he's fine.
It happens. Make it down to the Grand Archive. People milling about outside.
Hello.
Walk up to the desk with the book. I don't know who
It's
you're
like
saying
a
hello to.
return? The people outside, I thought.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were doing it to them or the people inside. One of them stops and just kind of like looks over at you in acknowledgement. Hello?
You had to return a book.
You do that inside. I'm on my way to spa treatment.
Eh. Okay.
Head inside.
Oh, your spa. Wait, where's the spa?
I think you guys went there. Someone did.
We did.
Oh, then never mind. I don't remember a spa day.
It was very relaxing. It smoothed itself away from your brain wrinkles.
I need those wrinkles.
You head inside.
Do you though?
Hold on. No, hold on.
Holding.
Was I here for that? Hold on.
I
No,
think that was
I don't
before.
remember. Okay.
Maybe.
I was about to say, because I don't remember this either. Anyway.
Head inside. There's people at the desk.
Agents, we can go find the guy that we talked to before.
You can go directly to him if you want. Or you can just... But that's your choice.
I would go directly to him.
Yep.
Alright. You make your way through the archive and end up finding the individual. They look up from whatever it is they're doing and like adjust their spectacles and go, well, hello there. What can I help you with? Old man voice.
We're just returning a book. For a
Very
hag.
well. Could have done that at the front desk for a hag.
For a hag, which is why I brought it directly to you.
It's fair. What is the book?
I can't read it, to be honest.
It appears to be written in Sylvan. My colleague down the hallway is more versed in those tales. They might know more about it if you're curious.
Alright.
For your help, we're gonna go find them.
Get down the hallway. There's another individual looking over their things. And as you go inside, they kind of get distracted by your presence, and a small, stack of stuff kind of topples over. I have to pick those up again. Yes, what can I do for you?
Here's a book.
A book, you say? Well, why are you bringing it to me specifically and not just leaving it at the desk?
It's a book written in Sylvan, so we hope that you could read it, tell us what it's about.
Well, Peon's already read it. Looked it over anyway. He skimmed it.
He skimmed it.
But,
Right.
the proper nouns and what happens, he probably is already, relayed to you guys. It's just... like your standard kid's tale.
Instead, tell us why a hag would want this. To rent it out. Years ago. Assuming it was years.
I muted myself to sneeze and it didn't happen.
No, they burn! They burn!
Why? Sorry. What'd you just say there, Thaddeus?
Is it more like tell us why a hag would want to check this book out? Would have checked this book out.
Well, I don't know why a hag would... I've lost the voice in my sneeze. Fuck it, they're this now. Everyone's just generic old man. Don't know why a hag would want it, but... How did you come into ownership of this book?
We spoke to and made a deal with the hag. She wanted us to return this book.
Well, that's a weird reason.
By misgivings and curiosity.
Did they say whenever they got it? Or why they acquired it? Anything of the like? I can't remember the voice, it's gone. It was more nasal, but it's gone. I'm sorry.
Your nose says no.
You sneezed it away.
I sneezed the memory out of my mind. And it didn't even sneeze, it just left.
It's foolish.
Ugh.
I would normally just kind of plug up my throat and speak out of my nose. So I don't know what your problem is, my guy.
Well, I'm trying to remember the voice, and it's the memory of it disappeared.
1 second, I gotta step outside real quick.
He's gotta step outside. We'll wait for Vashnia. How's it going, everybody?
Other than
Go
trying
on.
to keep myself awake by playing rock music in the background, poorly, because I'm struggling over here.
I'm sorry, I'm so boring.
You're not boring. I've been tired all day. Like, my eyes have been half lidded and heavy all day. And I slept until 2?
There's a place, and a good place, for people who, when they talk, other people fall asleep. I will take that niche if I need it.
I mean,
You
again,
need all the help you can get.
motherfucker, that's rude.
It's true, though.
Again, it's not you. I've just been tired all day. It was the humming. I probably shouldn't listen to those types of videos if they're going to make me tired. I don't think through these things, apparently. Anyway.
Sleepy time.
Aggressively shakes dice bag. And microphone doesn't pick it up. Okay.
At some point in time, you really should come up with your ability one.
Son of a... God damn it! I told
You're
you, I'm
saying you
going to
forgot.
just keep forgetting.
Well, like... I don't know.
Bro, the worst part about it is that sometimes throughout the week, I'll just remember, and then I'll be like, 1, I can't do it right now because I'm doing something else, or 2, I'll do it later because I'm in the middle of something.
Hello again.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Dialing back in. Alright.
Alright, I'll mute myself.
At this moment, think that it's just Vashnir, Jodak, and this librarian guy. I don't think anybody else is there.
I'm eating it. I ate most of it.
I mean, I'm there. I'm just not providing any added commentary because there's really no point. I'm just kind of curious as to what the fuck they agreed to.
Alright, full party.
Ate half of it.
Yeah. I'm still, Ina's just still kind of there, like, I guess I'm just here.
Gotta be somewhere.
She's still trying to get used to being a part of the group. She's just like, I'm here. I did not, I didn't think that this is where my life was going to lead, but I'm here. So let me just kind of get used to this.
Surprise.
That do be how it do be.
That how it be.
Doobie doobie.
Doobie doobie dude. Doobie doobie. God damn it, I need some burp.
Alright. Dial it back
This
in.
is why I keep myself muted.
Sure.
Fuck you!
Um,
Damn it, Joseph.
what? Whatever. Just, we're... Room. Those two. Everybody, actually. Librarian man. Somebody said, book from Hag. And they're like, whoa. And then you're like, details? And then you went, no wait, we've already gotten details. And then you asked, why would a hag specifically have it? And then they were yet to answer, correct?
Get the answer.
Yes.
Well, I can't say I know exactly why a hag would have it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest. Might I...
It's not like
Go on.
I was going to say, it's not like it's an important part of your collection, is it?
Well, it's certainly an old tome, and we may or may not have a copy somewhere in the archive, but having it is what we do, so we can get it in there, and then we can set translators to it, and then if we don't have it, then many more can learn the story, which is a worthwhile endeavor, I think.
If it turns out that this is just a writer or something, and she wrote a book and made it look old, and then asked to put it into the official library, I'm gonna be upset.
Why would you be upset?
Because it's smart. And I'm upset that I don't just now realize she might be too.
Hey. I've already pissed off one fake creature. I don't want to piss off another, okay?
This poor lad is cursed. I've been making rolls for him, and they're not good. If I may, might I have the book so that I can look it over and make sure it is in acceptable condition so that we don't have to do any repairs before we get to work on it?
There you go.
Thank you.
Hands up book.
They start to rifle through it, and as they're nearing the end of it, they kind of jerk back and hold out their finger. Ow. Paper cut.
Oh.
And then they immediately put the finger in their mouth because that's what people do for some reason.
To bruise up the area, disinfect it with saliva, which doesn't actually work.
It's
Actually,
actually
up to the book.
it's actually for coagulation. But nobody knows that. They just do it because everybody else does it. It was actually just because it could it coagulates the blood faster. Blech.
What does?
Paper cut. When you get a paper cut, stick it in your mouth.
I don't understand.
So,
Make you
Are
stop
you
bleeding
alright?
faster. Yes, I should be fine. It was just one of the pages is a little sharper than I gave it credit for.
I mean, that's a really old book.
God fucking
So-
damn it.
What's your issue now? What?
No, it's fine. I just need to
We
be
just figured
unmuted.
out what
Eric, I'm off the
this
table.
is.
Just plastered on, like service, happy face. Just thumbs up.
Alright, Jesus.
God fucking
It's the I just work here.
Eric!
I just work here.
Not a fan.
Oh my god damn it.
I just work here.
I don't believe you! Fucking giving off mastermind vibes. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
Back in the game. What'd you say? Are you okay? It was an old book. And then he said, "Yeah, I
It's
should
an
be
old
fine."
book.
Did you say anything after that?
It could lead to an infection or something. You never know what's been on it.
Fair enough. I'll make sure to go get that taken care of after we get it properly interred into our archive.
Now I know this actually is something great.
Service industry smile.
I don't know what it is though. That annoys me. I'm not gonna look it up.
Come on, the book.
Is there anything else
So
you
you say
need?
he's gonna. Not particularly.
Very well. Well, thank you for bringing this back to us.
You're.
Gross.
You're welcome.
If you're gonna do that, go to the fucking bathroom.
That's not what I was doing. I was going,
Okay, I heard a
No.
brrr. It sounded
No.
sickly.
That was a
Okay, because I was about to say, because you've been sick for the last 2 days. I'm just like, please, go to the bathroom.
3 days.
Whatever,
4
I
days.
can't count. You can't count.
I forgot Friday was included in that.
Anyway.
You guys taking your leave?
That made me nauseous.
I should leave. Can we help him pick up his stack of paper that he knocked over earlier?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
just
First.
takes a couple seconds.
Yeah. Just being nice.
All right.
Since I think this guy's gonna die.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What gives you that idea? Now I'm confused.
Some
He
kind of
decided
blood
to read an
ritual.
old book.
Some kind of blood rituals just got done when he cut his finger on the fucking book. It's Eric. I mean, come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it.
But the book doesn't have any sort of magic on it.
That
we
doesn't
know
mean
of.
anything.
Active
That
magic.
doesn't mean
actually.
anything. It could have been inactive until he bled on it.
Yeah.
You guys have
Knowing
locked in.
Eric-
Hold on. You guys have locked in that you're leaving the library now and heading back to your ship, right?
Yes.
No
Yeah.
one's going to distract from this, regardless of anything I'm about to say. But let me just say, the hag you're
There's
currently
actually
working
something
with,
else I want to do.
the hag you're currently working with, they are an alchemical biologist who is currently working on
Mother-
Vashnir's fucking disease.
Fucker. God,
That is all.
bitch.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Chemical biologist. Pathogens.
He just made a weapon.
Open wound.
Son of a
then I was
bitch.
right about
That
infection.
fucker's gonna die.
More than likely.
We're gonna lose access to the goddamn Elven Library because half of it's gonna be dead.
God damn it, Eric.
It's not his fault, it's ours.
Nothing
It's
about it.
ours.
I was really close to pricking my own hand on that book.
Oh, why would you do that?
Oh,
Because I watched Evil Dead and I was just gonna be like, let me try this. Beep.
beep, beep. I'm shooting.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
like-
kill you in a game.
Like intrusive thoughts. I'm like, oh, it's a book. And I was asked, the first thing I asked, they look like the Necronomicon.
No.
Beep, beep. I'm shooting. Beep, beep, I'm
All right.
it's stuck in my head
That's like
now.
the first thing that comes in my head with like witches and books.
You were locked in. You're now leaving the Grand Archive to head to your skyship.
Unfortunately.
Can I go buy some portable holes first?
There's a guy in it.
I'm gonna go see if I could buy some because I wanted some because I don't think I have my 4 anymore. I would like to restock.
They do have a warning that the book came from a hag.
Yes, and I rolled a 1 and a 2 and a 1. Old guy was off his game.
Oh.
You sure you just don't want to use different dice?
No.
We got
Dice are my
2K from
dice.
him, so we can't feel too bad now, right? He thought it was fine too. Oh no.
You do manage to
Why
find a
enough about it
store.
all?
It has a portable hole. I'm going to charge you 200 gold for it.
200 gold?
You
That's
can't
like 20
possibly
platinum.
surmount this price.
Is that expensive?
$10 to the
For a
gold,
portable hole?
basically 2k. I mean, magic's kind of sort of common. Things happen. Not particularly expensive. It's just like cost.
Cool. I'm assuming that's 20 platinum-ish. I'm just gonna hand that over. Keep going.
All right. And away you go.
Away we go.
Back towards the hags, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Rolling for encounters. How you getting there?
How long has it been since we took a pop into the Sea of Stars?
It's probably been like a week and a half by now.
Gotta give it another try, right?
Oh.
So we're taking a jaunt through the Sea of Stars.
Alright. Sea of Stars, John. I already rolled. There doesn't appear to be anything there.
Cool.
Roll again as you go. Clear seas.
Double cool.
The navigator informs you that it believes you are in the correct location. You back into reality. Over the mountain range you were at a while ago. Can I assume that you're taking the carpet down and at the very least Jodak and Vashniar are heading? Is anybody else going down there? Again. Or for the first time?
Nope. I do not want to be anywhere near that crazy woman.
I shall tag along.
Same original 3. Cool.
Alright. We head down. Same exterior.
Voice. Knocking just the same, like last time.
And just like last time, after a while, the door opens slightly.
Doors open, time to step right in.
Do so. Same interior as before. Oh, hello. Please take a seat.
Hello. I'm gonna go sit back on the couch.
Couch, love seat, 2 individual chairs.
You said take a seat, right?
Yes.
Chair.
Same spot as last time.
Chair. Any refreshments?
Herbal tea, please.
An
Of a
herbal
water.
tea, a water,
Can I have a lemonade?
and a lemonade. Same as before, but different people. And after a while, the little table will trundle its way in. Same deal as last time. I'm assuming everybody fills their own cup and has their drink.
Yep.
Obligatory reminder. This hag is an alchemical biologist.
Oh no.
That's why I'm. Yeah.
Alright. Tastes pretty good. Well, how did it go? Did you return the book as I asked?
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, I've been looking over the thing that you've left me, and the little guys that you've deposited behind are honestly not the most mean-spirited things I've come across.
That could be a lot of things.
It could. But I think I have a methodology for allowing the hosts to direct their actions a little more reliably. Have any of you examined, say for instance, ants or termites?
What the fuck?
Yes.
The means by which they do things very clearly lends itself to following commands. I believe I can set something up similar to be linked with the individual. It's not quite done yet. So, but in order to do it, it will require some extra work on my part. Now, I could probably offer you something to render them... basically remove the cohesiveness of them from themselves. It would essentially stunt their growth and stop them where they currently are, because you mentioned that being a thing that you were thinking about doing. I could offer that to you now. But for the actual control part, I need to put some work in. So that would be another task. Are you willing to undertake it?
Yes, how returning the book was equivalent to researching his blood and the little microbe, small creatures inside of it.
Folks over there in Bella Nui don't exactly take kindly to us hags all the time. They get scared. Something about ancient grudges or the like. It's just better not to deal with it if I can. You understand. I imagine you've seen your fair share of negative interactions based upon what you are.
Yeah. Right. I suppose you're right. That makes some sense. Why did I take some tea last time?
Will this procedure allow me to have full control?
If I expend the resources and investigate it further, yes, I believe I can offer you basic control over their actions, to push them in certain directions, as it were.
I mean by that.
Cutting in and out. Say again?
No, exactly. What do you mean by that?
For instance, if you wanted them to... For the tendril thing that you showed off, if you wanted it to be in a certain configuration, like a much heavier one or something like that, they could potentially do that. Or they could probably find some other configuration if you could think of it, and be able to do that. Additionally, it would help prevent them going rogue, as it were. Essentially, instead of multiplying beyond your body's ability to control them, they would hit a threshold for that, and then this pheromone would instruct them to destroy the excess instead of multiplying out of control. Think of it like a cancer, except one that you have some say over. That is beneficial to you in a way.
Alright.
I really don't know exactly how I should use the terminology here. I don't know how well versed you all are. Your silence speaks wonders, but is there...
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
But I will still have control over it.
Yes. As I mentioned, you could essentially influence the actions of what it does, and it would also implant a suppressor in case they were to otherwise go out of control. You'd more or less be safe with them. They would still have the drawbacks that they currently have, but it wouldn't get worse.
Alright.
And you could also probably get imaginative with it, like instead of them forming a tendril and, I believe, regenerating your flesh, you could instruct them to, say, make you stronger or faster, instead of one of those things. It'll be up to you, really. But that's only if you undertake the next quest for me. Are you willing to do so?
What's the next quest?
Well,
What exactly is this next quest?
the next thing I have on the board to be done is, hey, James, oh,
Yeah.
Yo!
I need one of you to roll a d6.
God, motherfucker. I have the
Done.
Okay.
Give it a
No.
second.
Or not, to be honest. I have
5.
that
That's the faraway one. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
In my eyes.
you mentioned a beholderkin that you believe is the one responsible for making this initial potion of yours, correct?
Yes.
There are temples to beholderkin that every now and then resurface in the Gladrian Desert. If you could head over there and bring me some examples or, like, rubbings of, like, a wall of their hieroglyphs, or equivalencies so that I might glean something from them. If you could actually find any experiments, that would also assist greatly.
What do you mean by experiments?
Well, like the one you ingested.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you mean the subjects.
Well, that would also suffice if you could manage to bring one of those.
Could try, couldn't promise.
I will be placated if you can simply bring a rubbing of one of the wall that depicts what's happening there. They like to do that a lot. But I will get to work on attempting to control these little friends of yours, and you head to that desert and see what you can find. I'm sure that one of the individuals at one of their towns will be more than willing to point you in the right direction. Oftentimes, scary things start coming out of those.
Gotcha.
So we go to Galadria?
The desert of Galadrius.
Galadrius.
I believe that's what you're calling those lands to the west.
Isn't that over the massive ocean?
It is.
We've been there.
I know we've been there. That's quite a ways away.
It is. But you got back here awfully quickly, so I imagine you'll make do. And if you take longer, then it simply gives me extra time to work on your ocean.
I suppose so. You don't mind me asking, because I'm going to assume, and it's just an assumption, that you have taken a sample from All three of us? Considering you know what I am. So what exactly do you plan on doing with it?
Hopefully nothing.
Just curiosity's sake?
I don't often get visitors. It's best to know who is visiting.
Better to know who you were dealing with than to leave the chance. I can understand that.
Will you be needing anything else?
Leave it good for right now.
Say again.
Believe we're good for right now.
Very well. You may relax for a while. Simply return whenever you have what I have asked for, and I'll see how far along I am in the process. If I'm not quite done, I will inform you as such, and then send a missive whenever I am.
Alright.
How exactly would you like to be called?
Say what?
How would you like to be referred to? What is your name?
Just send me the messages. The pouches understand and send them into the right spots. Though you shouldn't need to contact me. But since you asked it so brashly, what is your name?
I asked how you would like to be referred to.
Yeah, and then you said, what
For
is your
example,
name?
we call to. I said, "What is your name?" to you to clarify what I was saying, in case you didn't hear me or understand me. But what is my name? I have a couple.
Oh?
I don't think you're supposed to give Hags a
most
name.
people have a couple names. And no, you're not.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Again, silence.
You asking for both our names?
No, just...
No, don't you fucking dare.
Nah,
Do not
no.
give your name.
No, it's one of them. I'm just making sure she wasn't asking for both.
Yeah, no.
No, it was simply a... Oh, you're gonna talk shit toward Jodek?
No.
Yeah. I was going to say, but none that I intend to, use in this moment.
Very
I
well.
was just simply curious how to refer to you. Because we call Therapy Hag. I didn't want to just call you Hag.
I'm
in my
sure
head.
that you can come up with a better nickname than that. I mean, hell.
Oh yeah, I could.
Oh, go on.
I was
Want to
looking
hear
for
it.
approval first. In case you had one.
The laws of nicknames clearly state that you do not pick your nickname.
This is the one with the, like, cute furniture shit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Biohag.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna go either
He's
Bio
not
or
here.
Alchemy Hag. Alchemy has too
mean-
many letters in it. Potion Hag?
Biohag.
I mean, I know a couple of people that go by the nickname Bo. Like, an actual bow. No?
I'm waiting with
Okay.
anticipation. What's this nickname?
I don't have one yet. I'll have to think more on it.
That's
It has to be
truly
perfect.
disappointing.
Well, I don't want to call you Alchemy Hag. That's too many syllables.
That doesn't
You
roll
know?
off the tongue very well.
No. So I need to find a word that essentially means the same thing, but is shorter.
Sounds like you're overcomplicating this. Do either of the other ones in there have a better solution than he does?
Call them Al.
Al.
Feels a little masculine, doesn't it?
Well,
Allie?
I could get behind that.
Allie it is.
So there you go. You have a better moniker now.
I don't even remember if I'm there, and yet I...
You're not.
Yeah, okay. You're welcome, I helped.
Alley hag.
Well, that
You
just
need
sounds...
to add the You need to add the
insulting.
No,
hag.
that was like over game.
Okay.
Oh, that just sounded insulting.
Would that make Therapy Hag Terry?
No, I think the therapy hag is happy with therapy hag. They also gave you that moniker.
But did she?
Yes.
Hmm.
Ink.
No,
Directly or
I'm pretty sure I
indirectly.
just kept calling her Therapy Hag because she kept offering therapy.
Why did it offer? Never mind.
He offered therapy the moment we met her.
It
Oh,
was
yeah,
not
like,
optional at the
had-
time.
I was trying to get around the rules by technically lying about my name, but also saying my name was right, my name. With Vilgar. Yeah.
That was before you melted. God.
Mhm.
Well, is there aught else that you need? Or are you simply enjoying resting and relaxing for a bit? If so, that is fine, and you will be accommodated for. I could probably find accommodations for all of you and your crew, if necessary.
I don't believe that would be necessary. Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Eric's internet dying. The stream
No.
has
You
failed.
should be going now.
We will ignore it and carry on. Actually, next time. We might be able to cut with a shorter one. Screw it. I might have to do that. I have to do that. Everything's falling apart. Guys, you
Oh,
still
no.
there?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Alright, before the
Yeah, we're
Discord
in.
fails. You three, carpet,
What's happening?
back up to the ship. Technology
Internet's
is failing
failing.
me. Quickly.
I heard.
And we're back.
You poor guy.
I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
how long it'll last, but I can see that that's actually failing quite quickly, and the recording thing will not keep Discord. So, yes. You guys make it back up to the ship. Is there anything immediately?
No.
Alright,
No.
so staring at this nice 0 KPS and praying that it doesn't kill Discord before I manage to sign this out, I'm assuming that you're going to set direction toward Galadrius with this new quest in mind.
Yes.
Correct.
Alright, we'll get that done. And that was the stream dying completely.
Yeah.
I'm watching it like fall apart. This is spectacular. Now we just have the recording. Goodbye, I guess. We'll continue later.
Good
Bye.
boy.
Sorry.
Bye.